Hiya, welcome back to the channel. So as you can see, you might be able to tell, in front of us we have a lovely Volvo V70 D5, well sort of a D5 but with a plastic rocker cover, and it's showing some faults with the turbo, which we're going to try and repair with some of this shit. Now I've used this stuff in another video before, and I'm going to have to reference that video to get the instructions from, because this is just a refill and it doesn't come with any instructions, or not that I can see. So let's get on with it. First, we need to be able to access the air intake beyond the MAF sensor. And as you can see, it's all nice and put together in a nice sturdy fashion, so we can get past that quite easily, like so. And the fault codes that we're getting, or the faults that we're getting from this, are really under boost issues, and it might not fix them because it could be because it's got like a really big boost leak. That could be another issue. But we're going to try it anyway and see if it does anything, because on the BMW, it did actually do something, even though there was nothing really wrong with it. So let's just try the shit. Now, so first I've got to pump this 25 times to get this up to some pressure, so it can ejaculate the stuff into the intake. So I'm going to do that, and what I haven't done is these do sometimes come with a straw, which I showed in the last video, but I'm going to be using it that way up, so I'm not going to be using the straw. So let's pump it up, and as you can see that is now nice and pumped up. And now we're putting a request for 2,500 RPM. Right, 2,500! Still, we're getting to that mark there. We're about there. Right, so now we need to pump it another 25 times. 1,800! Yes! Right, now turn it off. And now we'll wait for 4 minutes. And then we come to the realisation that we think it's pooling there because some just poured out of it. So we're gonna just make sure this isn't full of the stuff, and then we're gonna feed it into there for the next bit. Let's see what happens. There's not much left in it. It's all down there, isn't it? So yeah, if you're doing it on one of these cars, definitely take that pipe off, because it goes lower and a lot of it had pooled in there, which has sort of screwed this up a little bit, but I'm still going to proceed and do the last bit of it, and I'm going to spray it directly into there this time. No, it's 2,000 RPM. You might notice I'm being a little bit more cautious during this application, and that's simply because I don't want to put it in too fast, because I try to lock and bend the rods and put the engine up completely. Yes. Out. So leave it another 10 seconds. And then let it tick over until smoke clears. There isn't that much compared to my living BMW, and that's because this car's got a DPF on it. It's taken about 20 seconds or so, and I think it's stopped now. So let's turn the shitter off and reassemble. So now it's all reassembled brand new again. It's taken for a drive. If you manage to spill some, like we spilled a bit down there which tipped out of here when we realised that it was pooling in there, not a lot of it but enough to smell it. It smells like a TCP or something, which is pretty nice. Nice one to make it smell like that. So let's go and drive it, or let's go and see it driving and see if it does anything. And it's successfully achieved about 5 miles or so, and it's made it all the way back, and it's still working. The driver of the car, my mate Stuart, has said that it is actually noticeably better, especially at low revs. It has done something. Very similar results to the BMW, even though we fucked it up and tipped some of it away because it was pooling on the intake. That is something really to be careful of though, because if that happens and then it swallows it in like a big mouthful when you start driving it, then it could easily bend a rod. So I might title this video something along the lines of "do this before using this shit," because you don't want to blow your engine up. Something dead dramatic and clickbaity, just for effect, and no one will watch it anyway. So anyway, yeah, it has done something, it has worked. Definitely has worked according to Stuart. And that's the end of the video. Not as good as the last one, admittedly. I were hoping it was going to be better than the last one because there's actually something wrong with this one, but we've got pretty much the same result and we fucked up doing it. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, usual shit. See you next time.